So here's poor Frodo again with the belly bloat and the floating upside down. And we're doing the cure again, which is put him in a shallow dish of warm water with some shelled and thawed frozen peas, which act as a laxative. Now, I just wanted to make one more video to show everybody just putting him in the bowl with the shelled and thawed peas is not going to be enough. You have to help him eat when they're this bloated. You have to hold him down and very lightly turn your fingers into a cage around him. I try to keep them toward his back end because he also will gasp for water and keep coming up to gasp for air. He will keep coming up to gasp for air. So something about this issue also makes them a little oxygen deprived. Probably the exhaustion and exertion of trying to right themselves are probably expending a lot more energy. But anyway, they're literally not going to be able to hold themselves down there long enough to eat enough food to get the laxative effect to help pass the trapped air. So you have to come in sometimes as often as every 20 minutes and spend 5 or 10 minutes gently holding them down at the bottom where the peas are. And I like to do it this way by just turning 3 fingers, middle, index, and thumb, into sort of a cage at their rear end, acting as ballast and holding them down so they can eat. And they seem to know, at least Frodo does, that he needs to eat to fix this. Either that or he just always thinks he needs to eat, which is part of what leads to this problem. However, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he's smart enough to know the food is his cure. But you don't want to hold him actually caged in with your fingers because he needs to be able to dash back up to the surface to gasp for air. So I just kind of hold his back end, and then if he has to go get air, he can slip right out and do it. Obviously, right side up is better than upside down. All right, so hopefully the cure works. Once again, I think I caught it early. He was fine yesterday. He was floating upside down this morning. Hopefully he hasn't been struggling all night. He doesn't seem to be too weak. He's eating well. So my prognosis is within a few hours, he will be right as rain again. Fingers crossed.